And as promised, now we're going to talk about the last month or last 6 weeks acquisitions for my collection in terms of non-graded banknotes, and we'll start with some that I got in Argentina when I was now traveling there it's a dealer there that also sells on eBay. He's Mr. Cameroni, and let's start first with this pick here from Argentina, pick 335 uncirculated. This is one of the few that I was missing. And then we go to older stuff, not all uncirculated. So this one is pick 253, 10 pesos. Then clearly not uncirculated, this one, but very expensive or more expensive, 254, the 50 pesos, and then the 100 pesos in almost uncirculated, which is something that I was looking for in a long time. And of course I'm not complete with Argentina, but pretty much with modern Argentina I'm done. Then this one is just to substitute the one that I have, which is not uncirculated like this one. I was also missing this overprint, the 10 pesos. And this case also, I was missing this one for some reason. Here also another case where I'm just substituting the one that I didn't have, that I had already, which was in extremely fine or something, to the better version of it. And with this banknote here, with the 10,000 Australes overprint, with a very, very low serial number here, I'm complete with modern Argentina, so everything after the Second World War. This is a beautiful banknote. Actually, I also have all the other ones are very good. And then I got the two versions of the 2,000 pesos. This was actually an offer, and I didn't even pay for that. Well, I did spend enough on the other ones. So the version, I had one already, but it was the version here with the slip and the other one without it. Also from him, I did get from Bolivia this it's a check, right? But it's one of the picks, big 187 or 86, one of those. Not a beautiful banknote, but quite rare. And from Uruguay, this 200,000 that I was missing also. Beautiful back. Then we go into some other stuff, a bit more modern. 100 Moldovan and 500 to finish Moldova for now. This newer banknote from Eastern Caribbean states. Actually, I don't like this commemorative trend, but this banknote is actually, although too much information, is not that ugly. That's for sure. And then the latest 100,000 livre from Lebanon, pretty much all worthless. From Namibia, the last banknote that I needed for Namibia, so I also completed Namibia. Also not a country with a lot of banknotes. Here's some interesting thing. This came from one of the dealers. It's of course a fake or a forgery, or you can say that it's something as a publicity stunt, but 200 grivna with an older president. She was in power in 2015 or something. Quite an interesting thing. I'm not going to add it to my collection. It's just something that I thought was interesting. Then from Green Apple, I got 38A, so beautiful banknote from Kazakhstan. I'm not sure, I was missing this one, but according to my list I was. Then from Indonesia, I was not missing this, but I bought it anyway for some reason. So this is an extra. I think I made a mistake there. The latest one, or the last one that there was a new series coming out, but from the previous series I was just missing the 20 panga. So there you have Then from Fiji, this one in uncirculated from during the Second World War. So this is emergency money from Fiji, not beautiful at all. Then some nicer banknotes, but on the cheaper side from New Caledonia, 5,000, and New Hebrides, also 10,000. Turkey, as always, a bit of Turkey, almost uncirculated. This one, big 165. Something from Iran. I was missing this pick. It's unfortunately not uncirculated. It's extremely fine minus. Some of these with overprint are like hard to find. So yeah. Then the latest one from well, not the latest one, but the 10,000 Kono from Iceland, which was at a nice price. So yeah. And then I have some from the Philippines. I was missing this one from 2019, so not the same format. This was the format with the president, and then the new one in polymer, and I'll have some more from the Philippines. Then this gem here, 500,000 inties, but this one is printed by Thomas de la Rue, which is the harder one to find and an expensive one. Moving on, latest commemorative of Samoa. I'm not sure it's the latest. There was one already before that. Not a nice banknote in my opinion, but yeah, interesting and adding to the collection. And then some other ones from the Philippines, especially date-wise, that I was missing. Then quite something interesting, and you've probably seen these around. These just came into the market. It's rumored that, of course, these were never issued, but it's rumored that the Mauritania Central Bank was getting rid of some old stuff that they had in there that was never issued. And these are two cases, one from 1981 and the other one from 1989. There's a discussion if this, especially after those banknotes from Western Samoa came out that were actually reprints and using the same paper, etc., if these were true or not, but there's quite a lot of evidence that these are actually real, so, and quite beautiful. Then something just to complete collections here of the latest ones from Liberia that I was missing, not beautiful banknotes in any instance. Also Malawi, I was missing this one. I'm still missing the 5,000. The 1,000 now with a new name of North Macedonia. So to complete again Macedonia, I had it complete before they had this kind of stuff. Then I was also missing this 50 from the latest series from Trinidad and Tobago. And these are like just fillers, like stuff that I'm missing here and there. 50 Guacha from Zambia. This came with the other ones from Mauritania, so this is a double. The new ones from Samoa in polymer, the 5, the 10, and the 20. Then these I'm not even showing. I mean, the stuff from, it's just date-wise, security feature-wise. I'm missing those from, I was missing this from Mongolia. Then the new 5,000 and 10,000 from Burundi, different colors. And of course, some nice banknotes from Bangladesh, some tunnel here. The only thing that these are like cheap, like $1-2. If not, this would be a disaster. Like some bridge here, and this one is a bit more a normal one. Okay, this was again one that I was missing from Costa Rica, the 1,000 colones. Some stuff from Colombia. These are like these appear in a lot of pics, but these have probably different. They were the dates that I was missing, so they're different pics because that's the 1,000 and the 2,000. Then from Eastern Caribbean states, 2 different pics. that was also missing. And then, yeah, this one is an expensive banknote. The $2, still with government of Fiji. And finally, another $10 of Fiji. Getting more into Fiji at the moment. Anyway, that was it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.